Maya, you're shaking. What happened?
You were in my dream. But I can't talk about it now. I'm surprised Mualima Fatima doesn't shoo you away. Well, at least there's one person, creature, seems to like me.
I feared it might seep even here, but not in such force. My library was never meant for such chaos. We'll need to find an alternate route.
So what is this book we're looking for?
What you told me of Ibn al-Haytham's realm concerns me deeply. Shadow's movement, the dream. It may be connected to the record of a scholar who once charted the realm's deepest layers.
And you need my help to fetch it?
I need more than that. You've proven you can endure Shadow's touch, reckless though you've been. If you insist on breaking the rules, then you will do so under my guidance.
If you're guiding me, it's not exactly breaking the rules, is it? Guess that makes us research partners, colleagues.
Call it what you like. Now come. That device of yours can summon the bookshelves I seek. You'll climb and I will follow. Step with care. Shadow may not pierce your skin, but it can splinter what holds you together. As you may have seen in Ibn Hayyan's realm, it's difficult to achieve balance on a one-sided scale.
That's heavier than I thought.
Not the volume we seek, but deftly handled, Maya. I'm sure you tire of being compared to your father, but he once stood where you stand now. At the time, I was newly entrusted with its care, and taking in a child, was unheard of.
But you let him stay.
He would not be turned away. Abdullah had a persistence that wore down every objection. So I set him a task. Fetch a book for me from this very library. But when he returned, he'd already read the tome and pressed me with questions I could not answer neatly.
That finally sounds like my father. It's strange to hear how the other scholars saw him. Mu'alim ibn al-Haytham said he never even talked about our family.
These are the growing pains of deeper understanding. I think you may soon see the gift of it. Continue, child. Onwards. Upwards. No, still not the one.
So what is in this book? Who was it written by?
Much of it traces back to Al-Halaj, a mystic who stepped further into the realm than any other scholar dared. Some called his visions revelation, others blasphemy. For that, he was punished.
Punished for what he saw.
For what he claimed. The line between revelation and heresy is thin, child. Too thin for him to balance on.
And the book we're looking for is his work?
Not entirely. After his death, his widow tried to follow him into the depths. She believed the realm would bend to her longing, that she could see him again. Her account is flawed, dangerous, and exactly what I need to examine.
Omar told me the mystic realm can be shaped by what we think and dream.
And I tell you, we know almost nothing of its depths. They are perilous, unpredictable. Omar's hope made him careless. I prefer humility. Far too many loose papers lying about. One day this library will drown me in them.
Mualima Fatima. Is this it?
The widow's retelling of Al-Halaj's descent. Yes, this is the one. But there are pages missing. In fact, they've been removed.
Is this how the book was when you last saw it?
No, I'm certain it was intact. Your father and Amr borrowed it incessantly when they were creating the key.
My father would never harm a book.
Of course not. This does not stem from him. Here, this passage she writes of the realm echoing grief back at her.
Like the whispers of the shadow.
Perhaps. If Ibn al-Haytham is right, and something malevolent has risen from below, then even here, let us return to the atrium, where wisdom can be carried without drowning. I must read this more closely, and the others must be told.
That song again. You're here again.
And still you haven't found me.
I've tried. I couldn't catch up to you.
Because you're chasing shadows instead of truth. You were told where to go. You're the one in your own way.
I'm doing everything that's asked of me.
You're hiding in the shallows like a timid little fish.
I'm helping the scholars. I repaired the siphon. I helped Mualima Fatima find that book.
They're humoring you. You think she needed your help? The greatest minds in history, stuck building playgrounds for a little girl.
No! No! Mualim ibn al-Haytham didn't even know I was there. And you're the one who told me to come to the house.
At last you came when I called. Only to stumble through every door but the one whose key you carry.
You never told me what it was for. You never showed me how it works. What do you want me to do with it? Just take it back! Ah!
No! What have you done?
I needed that! I needed that to reach him, you foolish child!
Maya, what's happened? I was right behind you.
It's broken.
Broken how?
It's my fault. I left the library, but I was still in a library, and I saw Baba. He said he upset me and I threw it. I thought it was a dream.
It's as she promised. A dream in the depths can affect reality.
What do you know of this, Omar?
We must repair the key at once. Fatima, allow me access to my office so that I can gather my tools. I've repaired worse before.
Absolutely not. It is the child who needs repair. She needs to see Ibn Sina at once.
I'm fine. It's the key that's broken. Please, Mualima, please let Amma Omar fix it. It's the only thing I have left of him.
Maya. Very well, my dear. Omar will accompany you to Ibn Sina's realm. You will visit the physician, and Omar may work on the device without straying too far.
Ibn Sina doesn't have the tools I need.
I am certain you can improvise. Now go.
What if it can't be fixed? You're right.
Maya, well done on your excursion with Fatima. She told me you helped her find what she was looking for. What is amiss?
Muallim, where can Muallim Omar find your tools? I broke my key. He's going to try to fix it.
I see. Omar, you are welcome to use my surgical instruments. Maya, it seems you and I might have some more delicate work of our own. How exactly did your device fall into disrepair? Most scholars come to the house to study the sciences. Alchemy, physics, astronomy. I came to study the metaphysical. Out in the world, I practice medicine. It's easy to tell if a treatment works. Does the wound heal? Did the patient survive? But injuries in the soul are hard to diagnose and harder to treat. Their symptoms can, as you've seen, manifest in unexpected ways. What I'm building here, Maya, is an experiment to examine those wounds. And if the trial is successful, to heal them.
So I'm a test subject.
A patient, if you're willing. You've been reliable in your aid of others, but perhaps now, the time has come to allow the house to help you.
Is that me?
A reflection of you. A bridge towards it exists, waiting to be built. To do so, you must relive 3 memories. Not dreams, memories.
How did you get my memories?
I didn't. You brought them. And now you must pull them to the surface. You've been sent on errands in other people's grief, Maya. I'm inviting you to face your own.
I don't understand how this is going to help. Oh, my head is spinning.
You'll get more accustomed with practice.
Why bother building a bridge if you have shortcuts?
Some paths must be walked. The heart ripens only through the journey.
Can I stay here with you today? Please? Or, no, can I come with you next time you travel?
And leave your books and your siblings behind?
Yes. Well, no. Only if you promise to take me somewhere far. Somewhere grand, with adventures.
When you're older, I'll take you on a journey worthy of your stubborn heart.
You always say that. But I am older. Bring me now. Please. Please, Papa.
I swear by the ink in my veins, when the stars align and you're ready to walk beside me, I'll take you where maps end. That's a promise.
What was the point of reliving that? It's not like I forgot.
Why do you suppose that memory rose first?
I don't know. It just came up.
Nothing just rises from the soul. Even dreams obey an order.
So you think there's a reason?
I do. And I suspect you sense it too. But you'd rather I name it, to spare yourself the hardship of confronting it.
If you have me all figured out, why not just tell me?
Because this isn't a lecture. It's a mirror. I'm here to reflect your feelings back to you. Until you finally look. You must do the excavation. Come. The second memory awaits.
You didn't tell me it would take 6 months. Half a year, Baba. That's forever. I'd miss everything. My friends, my sisters, all of it.
I thought you'd be thrilled. A journey to Al-Andalus, the seat of learning and beauty. You've always asked about my travels. The maps, the stories. I thought it was your dream to follow in my path.
I did want that. But not like this. Not without warning. You're just springing it on me. Now? Here? On the gangplank? You didn't even ask if I was ready. Did you even talk to Mama?
Maya, I never meant to hurt you. I thought this would be a gift. A way for us to finally spend time together, properly. Not just through scrolls and sea charts.
Then why does it feel like you're just taking me away?
Oh, Maya. I didn't mean to upset you. I just thought...
That's enough. I don't need to see the rest. You had no right to show me that.
What came to the surface?
Are you well, Mualim? Can't you tell how it made me feel?
I can, but my observation is no substitute for your introspection. There is power in naming one's own ache. Try.
Do you enjoy dredging up people's most shameful memories?
Hardly. But I see you more clearly now. All that frustration, all that fire. Who do you truly wish you could direct it toward?
I don't know.
Then perhaps the next memory will help you see. Find it.
You said there'd be time. And the last things I said to you. I should have gone. I should have said yes. I didn't say goodbye. I thought I was being responsible. But what if I'd gone with him? What if... I could have stopped it.
Ah, what if? The mind's most exquisite trap.
I turned my back on him when he apologized. I hardly looked back. And then he...
Grief wears many masks, but you've begun to see your own face beneath them. That is the first step.
It still hurts.
It will, for a long time. But you faced it, and that eases the wound enough to begin healing. Come now. Meet me across the bridge.
There's no shadow anywhere in this whole realm. Except here. Me.
The pain on your soul was an open wound, inviting infection. We can't remove grief. Only cut away what coils around it. Guilt, fear, regret. Let the light in, Maya. Not to erase sorrow, but to make space, so it stops shadowing everything else.
I didn't even realize how heavy it felt. Like something has been pressing on me since I came here. But the ache is still there. I thought maybe this would make it go away.
If only soul work was so simple. That ache is a mark of love, not weakness. One day, you may even be glad it stayed.
I'll have to take your word.
Something is horribly wrong. Quickly, to Omar.
Omar? Are you alright?
He's gone. There's a tear in the mystic realm.
Did something happen with the key? Look! It's there on the ground.
We must return to the atrium and tell the others. Something must be done, and quickly.
Why did you summon us out here, Headmistress?
I was busy.
By all accounts, you were busy packing up and fleeing.
I was cleaning up after some unwanted visitors.
The original purpose of the summons was that Omar wishes to invite Abdullah's daughter, Maya, to join the house.
No, she's a child.
Join us. Formally. No one has joined in years. And never without proving themselves before arriving.
Are we certain that she isn't a spy?
She has the makings of a scholar, but much consideration left to learn. I thought she was simply here to train on her father's key.
As I said, that was the original purpose of this meeting. Now there is something far more urgent. Shadow has invaded all of our realms.
Even Ibn Sina's!
Ask him yourself.
I'm afraid I bring news of something worse than Shadow. Omar has betrayed us.
Betrayed?
He has used the key to tear a hole into the scaffolding between our realms.
Cowardly poet!
Do we know where he set course?
I believe he has made his way back to his domain.
Oh, that foolish fool! He'll drown in there!
We must go find him.
No, that is far too dangerous. The time has come to discuss closing the house.
No!
No!
No.
No! We should discuss our options.
Closing the house won't stop anything. You kept Omar in the atrium and that only made things worse.
Of course you'd want it closed. No more progress to interrupt you.
I am responsible for your well-being. All of you. Shadow threatens your minds, your work, and your safety.
Progress dies the moment fear wins.
If the house collapses, I am not cleaning it up.
Structural damage to the realm is already severe.
Are you feeling particularly brave, Maya?
I'll do it. Whatever you're about to suggest.
Good. This argument will go on until the stars dim. But time is short, and you are uniquely equipped. I'll keep them distracted. You go to Omar's door and...
I'll bring him back.
stop him from going where I believe he intends to go. You know how much he loved your father.
You always know which path I'm supposed to take, don't you? No. How on earth am I going to get through all this shadow? Whoa. This energy follows me around. And it clears the shadow in my path. I wonder what sort of introspection it was forced to do. Machine again. Let's see if Amo Omar fixed the key enough to teach it something new. Ammo Omar is up there, isn't he? Ammo Omar! Ammo! Please come down! If my key was working, a locked door wouldn't be a problem. He said he had the tools to fix it, right?
What did you see? Spare no details.
Let me start with the scaffolding. Between the realms of the scholars, a blank canvas of stars and impossible architecture stretches into the infinite.
Beautiful. You could be a poet yourself.
You flatter me, Omar. May your silver tongue never get you in trouble.
Do continue.
I found a doorway to a realm I did not recognize.
It doesn't belong to one of the scholars here now.
It felt abandoned. Like it's fading from memory. I felt that I was approaching a tomb, for within, I could hear an ancient wail.
As of someone crying.
Yes, like a widow's endless grief. When I tried, I could not open the door. No transmutation would affect it.
Of my base metal may be filed a key that shall unlock the door he howls within. There must be something missing from the device. I think it's time for us to return to Fatima's library.
Baba. Is this what they were doing with the key? Trying to open that door? Yes! Glass is back! One step closer, Emma Omar.
What have we done? We've gone too deep.
What is it, Abdullah? Did you pass the threshold?
Yes, the augmentations worked. I opened the door, but I wish they hadn't. Inside that tomb, I waded into a dense fog. A shadow fell on my soul. I could hear whispers of such self-loathing and grief, but I felt my own thoughts disappear beneath it. I wasn't strong enough to go deeper.
A shadow?
A shadow of something in that abyss. She weeps and the world weeps with her. What box have we opened? What horrors have we released?
Take a breath, Abudi. Surely you've crossed rougher seas.
I need to go back. I need to close that door.
I've never seen Baba scared before. Amal Omar, how could you rush into this world of shadow with nothing to protect you?
Ibn Arabi. I don't know that name.
He was the head scholar here at the same time as Al-Halaj. He too had visions.
Is he alive still? In my time, I mean.
He lived after my time. That's all I know.
Oh my old friend. Have you been working with forbidden knowledge? What scrolls have you plundered from Fatima's library?
I could only find a handful of his parchments. But from what I've read, his research goes far deeper than Ibn Sina's. With his knowledge, we can shield a soul from shadow. It's the last thing you need to dive deeper.
And then I can close the door.
Or we can see more clearly what truly lies there. What lamp had destiny to guide her little children stumbling in the dark?
Only a few parchments. Why aren't the rest of his writings here? Were they stolen? Could Al-Hallaj have taken them?
No, I think Ibn Arabi took them himself. He started his own school after leaving the house, in Al-Andalus.
Are you sure it's in Al-Andalus? It's quite a journey to send me on if you're wrong.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Amo Omar blames himself. He's drowning in guilt. Is all this the shadow that coils around his soul? saw your memory with my father. You must know that it's not your fault. Baba was never one to do anything he didn't want to.
You shouldn't have come, Maya. How can I ever be forgiven? First, your father, and now you. I'm a curse on your family.
I'm fine, Amo. I have the key. We can get through the shadow with it. We can finish what you and Baba started and close the door.
I'm a selfish old fool, Maya. I called you to the house to take the key from you. I only wanted to see him again.
Then why did you leave it behind when you made the tear in Mualim ibn Sina's realm?
If I stay here, if I give myself to the shadow, its hunger will be sated. The others will be spared.
Who told you that?
Am I alone in hearing it? It's all around us.
You have to get away from the shadow, Amo Omar. Come with me back to the atrium.
There's no way back. There's only the tear.
Then we go through it. But we can't just stay here, listening to poisoned thoughts.
They sound rather like music to me.
You made it, Maya.
You're the one who's invaded the house. You're the one tormenting the scholars and spreading shadow everywhere. The one my father was afraid of. What do you mean, you made it? Who are you?
Who am I? What an interesting question. If I had a name once, time has stolen it. I have been trapped here for centuries, bound to this realm of whispers and dreams since my husband's death. He sealed the path to the depths before he died, not knowing he would keep me from him. You and I are so alike, Maya. I saw your grief when you were sleeping, like 1,000 weights pressing you to your bed.
No, we're not. I got up. I got out of bed.
And what got you out of bed?
A dream.
A dream of seeing your father again. That's all I want, too. A world where we can see our loved ones again. A world without the eternal sting of loss.
That's impossible.
You've seen stranger things in this house.
If you've been here centuries, why are you doing all this now? Stealing from the scholars?
Yes, my recent access to the Shallows has had its benefits. None greater than finding you. You can remove the seals to the depths where they await us with the key you carry on your wrist. No more shadow, no more sorrow.
Why would I help you?
I forget my manners, don't I? I don't mean to rush you. Take your time. Help yourself to tea. I've waited this long, and there's nowhere else either of us can go.
Fine. Show me the way.
first seal. You've done well to follow the compass arrow of the moon.
Where did you hear that? Were you manipulating my dreams?
Simply walking through them, Maya. I didn't force you to dream of your father. It is just the way of this domain. I have seen what all the scholars fear, and what they long for. Your father, Omar Khayyam, their visions of the depths. They reached for the soul's true energy long before they ever found it. All great discoveries begin that way, when the mind is laid bare.
What more do you need if you have power over dreams? If they're already real for you.
Those dreams end, and the dreams of others never showed me what I seek. Now keep going, child. We are close. Another seal broken. I see why your father was so proud of you. All he wanted, all he dreamed, was for you to follow in his footsteps, to see the wonders of the mystic realm alongside him.
I hate that you get to know that. And he never told me.
But isn't that what anyone would want? To get to know how much their loved ones were thinking of them? We're getting closer, Maya. Soon he can tell you all this himself, and his dream will come true. Seal remains.
You don't just walk through dreams. That was you behind my father when the key broke.
Maya, you must forgive yourself for that. You're here now, with the key intact, just like your father intended.
But my father intended to close the door that leads here. He heard you crying. He wanted to protect everyone from your shadows.
Was that your father? The one who entered from the shallows? Done. The path is open. All that separates me from him is that doorway.
Why does this still feel like a dream? Why am I scared to see you, Baba?
No. Where is he?
What's happening? What's wrong?
He was supposed to be here. I gave up everything. I waited centuries, and after all of that, this is my reward?
Why didn't it work?
Don't interrupt me. I just need to remember his face, his name. Where has it gone? Why can't I remember? Why won't he appear? Where is he? Why isn't he here? Quiet! I need quiet. I need to recall.
Please, you're scaring me.
How could I fail him again? Why has this happened? What is left of me without him? Without him, there is nothing. am nothing! 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 Nothing!
You're so foolish, Maya. You let yourself believe you'd see him. Of course, it was too good to be true. How do I get out of here? Am I going to vanish too? Is it really you?
I'm as real as I can be, Habibti.
I missed you so much.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't come.
Shh. It's all right.
I thought there would be another chance. I didn't know I'd never see you again.
Of course not.
And I'm not good enough for the house. The scholars, they don't want me here. I keep making mistakes. I broke the key.
Maya, listen. I'm proud of you. I never needed you to walk a path I charted. I knew you never would. Everything I taught you was so you could find your own way.
But that path led me here. Am I really just like her?
No, Habibti. She was a shell, a remnant of a person, hollowed by centuries of grief. When that grief faded, so did she. But you are whole, and you've grown.
I still feel the grief. I will always mourn you.
You've learned to carry it, not let it carry you, or consume you.
I have to go back, don't I? Can't I stay?
Not for long. It's time to go back. To your life. To those who...
Will I see you again?
I love you, Maya.
Maya, you've returned. You're safe. I owe you an apology deeper than words, but I owe you an even deeper gratitude. You've defeated her, haven't you? The whispers subsided, and I found my way back.
No,
I don't know what you did in there, Maya, or how you managed to slip past me a second time, but congratulations are in order. If what Omar says is true and the shadow is beginning to clear, you have saved the House of Wisdom from closing.
no, I didn't.
You've traveled to depths most scholars only dream of, child. I hope you've kept notes. Your discoveries will keep us busy for years.
My fortress is quiet again. Whatever voice haunted it, she's gone. Thanks to you.
Perhaps one day soon, we can examine your device together. I have some notions of how we can improve it.
I'd be happy to supply some of my research notes. If you promise not to come into my domain to retrieve them.
Quiet. Quiet, everyone. Let her speak.
I made it to the depths.
It's clear that no quorum will be necessary. Maya, the house would be honored to welcome you as one of its students.
I would love to. But I can't accept it. Not yet. My father reminded me that I'm charting my own path. And I think mine leads back to my family for now.
And the house will be here with open arms when you are ready to return.